We first met Wilfrid Bramble when we cast him for as the father in a show we wrote called Steptoe and Son, which in America eventually emerged as Sanford and Son. And we'd written this script about a scrap metal merchant, a rag and bone man, and one was a father, an old man, and his son. And we remember we were looking for an old man, and we'd seen this actor playing old men in 2 television plays. But this old man was wonderful in it. You know, it turned out he was only 50, but he was playing 75. You know, and we thought he'd be great for the old man. Found out his name, Wilfrid Bramble. So we got in touch with the BBC and to put in an availability check, and he was available, and so he agreed to do it.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Go and get another kettle of hot water. It's getting pocky in here. Well, go on, it's on the gas.
All right, but hurry up. Oh, what a way to live.
I believe the Abbey Theatre in Dublin was his training ground, and he'd been in films for all his acting life. So I mean, he was a very traditional actor. I mean, he never ad-libbed. He used to play the script word for word, and when you got the performance he decided to give in the read-through, that was the performance you get 5 or 6 days later.
That's gonna cost a bit, is it? Putting a bath in, pipes and drains and all that lot. Where are we going to put it? We ain't got a bathroom. You hadn't thought of that, had you? You hadn't thought of that. That's the trouble with you. You get these big ideas.
Look, Dad, I have thought about it. I've thought about it for a long time. I know exactly how much it's going to cost. I know exactly where it's going. I've got it all in my mind's
Well,
eye.
where then? Go on, where?
On Steptoe and Son, he was a really dirty, filthy, down and out, black teeth and unshaven and filthy. And as soon as at the end of the recording, the director said, "Right, thank you very much, that's it, ladies and gentlemen." Off he'd go to his dressing room, and about half an hour later, he would emerge transformed. I mean, he used to wear the most immaculately pressed trousers. He didn't quite wear spats, but, polished shoes, beautiful shirts, coloured Homburg hat, immaculately dressed. A cane, and he'd stride out of the studio, and all the autograph hunters would be waiting around for Steptoe and Son to come out, and he walked straight past them, totally unrecognised.
We knew we wanted an Irishman, and strangely enough, Wilfrid Bramble was Irish, never used an Irish accent when he worked. We went first for a man called Dermot Kelly, who was a very good Irish character actor, but he was making another film, so we plumped for Wilfrid, who had a huge success as a rag and bone man, or as a junk man.
He thinks I'm going to spend my life under the stairs. He's another thing coming.
He looks like a cleaned up old man Steptoe. And you see the film, obviously there's certain expressions there that when it's close-ups, when he's looking disdainful at one, a Ringo or whatever, you'd think it could be his son that he's looking at. Same expressions as in Steptoe and Son. You notice that.
But the running gag, he's clean. He's very clean, isn't he? I mean, it's obvious to the Brits, but for the non-Brits or the people who never saw Steptoe, I mean, Harry Corbett would always go, "You dirty old man."
You dirty old man!
And it became a big catchphrase, and that is obviously why. He's very clean. He's very clean. Very clean.
He's very clean. Clean though, isn't he?
Oh, aye, he's very clean.
What a clean old man.
He looks quite clean to me.
Well, I'm clean.
Are you?
And he just got on and acted his own way, and was pretty well ignored by the Beatles. They went round him from time to time, and the scenes got put together. But apart from that, he just went on and did his own way of working, and finished, went home, and left us to our devices.
I think he was proud of his profession. I think he was proud of his standing in the profession.
Wilfrid when he died, he was 74. So he must have been 53 when he played A Hard Day's Night.
Hey, who's that little old man? Well, who is he?
And he's got a very big part in this film, hasn't he? I mean, having viewed it again, I didn't realise quite how big it was, I mean, he was in it almost as much as the Beatles themselves. So, I mean, that and Steptoe, I think, are probably a lovely memorial for an actor to have.